Hi, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. And if you are returning, I am so grateful that you've come back. So if you would like to enter to win a free personal reading, you can hit that subscribe button. And then if you want to have your name entered a couple of times, there is information in the description box on how you can do double entries. So I actually brought back the intimate reading. So for those of you guys that are interested in the intimate reading, I have brought those back, and that is going to be your extended. So I'm going to show you a little preview at the bottom, at the end of this video, and then the link for the extended will be in the description box. Since I am doing the intimates for the extendeds, I decided that I'm going to use the normal love spread that I do. I changed the questions, but I'm going to tell you what the questions are. The normal love extended is what I'm going to make this video. So we're going to get deep and into every single thing that we need to know about the person that you're dealing with. So the questions that we're going to answer today are: what was their first impression of you? Why are they so attracted to you? What do they currently think of you? What are they saying about you when you're not around? What do they wish they had the courage to tell you? And what do they want the most with you? We also have, what was their last thought of you? So this is for the regular extendeds that are going to be starting next week. So if you've never purchased an extended and you wanted to see fully what it's going to be like, now you know. All right, so we're going to get started. For May, I have up to $15 off every single reading. So $10 to $15 per reading. And I've already taken the discounts off. So you just kind of have to go in and decide which one you want. So we're going to start off with the overall energy, and then we are going to get right in with your spread. Scorpio, this is screaming at me, and so is this one. The 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. I think it was the best reading ever. It was Sagittarius got the 10 of Cups. As Sagittarius' reading was intense. If you have Sag in your chart, you seriously should watch the Sag reading. All of these readings, the spread has been really good. So I recommend, for you guys to watch other placements. And then also for the intimate readings, I forgot to tell you guys, go for your Mars and your Venus. You can do your Sun if you want, but look at the titles of all, because I rarely do the intimates, and whenever I do, I usually just pick certain signs. This time I actually did every single sign. So go and look at the titles for your Moon, your Sun, your Moon, Sun, your Venus, and your Mars, or whichever one's calling you. I would choose that one rather than just kind of going with your Sun. And of course, you're more than welcome to pick a few. And then we have the King of Cups. So we have the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Why am I hearing F love, get money? F love, get money. Like, money is on your mind. And if that's you, where you're just like tired of obsessing over love, then that's why love is coming in here. But I also feel like there's this energy where someone's obsessing over you and you're focused on your craft. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your finances. You're focused on building for the long term. This is that energy where you level up. If there's anybody in your life that hasn't been giving you what it is that you deserve, you will cut them off without even a second thought. You will literally be that energy where it's like, you can't cut people off. You can't just cut people off like that. Scorpio, cut, right? Or that one that's like, don't underestimate me. As much as I can give you so much of my love, the next day, if you like F me over, the next day I will walk past you like I never met you, like I never even known you. And that's this energy that you have. There's this vibration that is like, don't mess with me. And I think that you've always had that, but there's something it's like there's a little bit of spice on top of it. And honestly, it's turning people on. People love it as much as, you're doing it in a way to kind of like protect yourself and kind of like make people like be like, oh, whoa, back up. You know what I mean? You probably thought people were going to be like, who do they think they are? But realistically, the power and the respect that you're gaining from this, people are literally going crazy. That's why it's so important to realize your self-worth. That's why they say, love yourself to love others, because the way that others are going to love you if you love yourself is going to be 1,000 times stronger than if they were to love you and you didn't have that love or that respect for yourself, right? So let's start off with, what was their first impression of you? Scorpio, what was the person on Scorpio's mind? What was their first, okay, I'm only going to pull one, so that was like 1,000. What was this person's first impression of Scorpio? What was this person's The Lovers, oh my God. Scorpio. I just have this like, I don't even know what this energy is that just kind of came over me for your reading. I took a break and then I did yours. So I don't even know. I really don't know what that means or why I even was saying that. I just know that like, this is cute. This is definitely like butterflies, falling in love. Whether it's falling in love all over again, falling in love for the first time, you're unique and somebody is obsessed with that. And in the best way. It's not in a creepy way or like a toxic way. It's in like, they're like very fascinated by you. And for some of you, it's somebody new, so they're infatuated with you. They may think that they love you, but they're infatuated with you, infatuated with everything that you are, with the mysterious individual that you are. And you guys, I would seriously recommend the intimate reading, because for your guys, it was insane. It was off the charts, and I think that that is something that it's definitely going to be an ego boost for every single one of you. We even have the sun at the bottom of the deck. Look at this beautiful, like look at the energy of these two cards, like just how beautiful, bright and yellow they are. You're getting all the bright yellow cards, like even with the overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. It's beautiful. But I definitely feel like with the overall energy, just for 1 second, I just want to say, like, I feel there is somebody that, you know, wasn't expressing themselves and you decided you're going to walk away. You're not waiting around, right? You're not waiting around anymore. You walked away and they are going to be coming back. And for a lot of you, you're not going to take this person back, right? If you didn't realize my worth the first time around, like, why do I have to walk away for you to realize my worth? I think that depending on the person, that is settling sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, you should have realized who I was, you know, from the damn beginning, right? I prefer those connections where the person knows who you are and who you're going to be before they even know you. They just sense it, right? And I think, like, I don't know, we're deep as Scorpio, so we want to go past the surface. But at the same time, there is this energy where I'm kind of sensing Taurus. So this person could definitely have Taurus in their Venus. Scorpio Venus. It's about, everything is about Venus right now, right? We are literally in Taurus season. It's our half birthday. It is our half birthday. So I don't know if you celebrate your half birthday or if you even know like what your half birth date is, but it is our half birthday this month. So I feel as though, yeah, what I was saying was, for some of you, it's a little different because of the fact that this person, like I was going to say with the Taurus and Venus, they're very slow when it comes to love. This is the type of person, they don't just fall in love, even if they are very infatuated, whatever, it doesn't even matter. They need to build a friendship first. They need to build trust first. They need to build a solid foundation, and they need to see every little side of you. And especially if you have a lot of Scorpio placements, it's not going to be that easy for people to know who you are. You're going to find out every single thing about this person, and they're not even going to know a quarter of the things that are, they're not even going to be able to fill up their hands with the things that they know of you by the time you've already figured out their whole entire life story and their past life. You know what I mean? So it's like, because of who you are, it took even longer when this person already moves like a damn turtle when it comes to opening up and when it comes to love and when it comes to expressing themselves, because this is not somebody that ever wants to be played a fool. This is somebody who, you know, they don't really like to take too many risks. They're very calculated. So I definitely feel like they wait until the perfect moment, and that's when they realize, you know, they've seen every side of you, they know what they're getting into, they know what they can expect, and they also know that you feel the same way, which I feel you've been holding your heart close to your chest because you could tell that they were holding their heart close to their chest, or because they just weren't expressing themselves with you to begin with. Okay, let me get into the first question, because this is gonna be a long one. It's gonna be not too long, but okay. The Lovers. I love this. I love this. So, what was their first impression of you? Some of you are dealing with the Gemini. What was their first impression of you? Wow. Speechless is the word. Speechless. I actually have a title already. 1 second. Yeah, they were speechless when they met you. Speechless by your beauty, speechless by your eyes, you know, the intensity of your eyes. Some of you, it's your, you know, your chest. Scorpio. Others of you, it's your legs, especially like your thighs. Wow, gorgeous. And And for the masculine energies that are watching, just like your body in general, like you have a great body, and it's like even when you're wearing clothes, you have an amazing body. You have no idea how good you look. And this person could like watch you naked all of the time. Like they're just so drawn to every single part of you, every single curve. You know, I think this, like I said before, this somebody who like notices everything. So yeah, the first impression was speechless. The first impression was I need to touch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever just met somebody and you just need to, like, this is very weird, but I'm hearing somebody just wanted to smell you. I guess, like, okay, but when I said it, I also heard something in my head, and it's like, you know, when you see somebody that's so pretty and you're like, that person smells good. I know that person's gonna smell good. Maybe that's what they thought of you, but I'm just getting this energy where it was like they were so pulled to you. It was just ridiculous. It was like two magnets completely just like being forced towards one another here. And with the Lovers card, that is that divine connection, that it doesn't matter what's going on in either of your lives. The moment you see one another, your world becomes one, two become one. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I literally just got another title. That's so sweet. And again, they knew you were unlike anything else. You're definitely not the type of person that like follows the trends. Maybe you do, but you're not like a follower. You're a leader, and you're not just a leader. You are like, I don't even know. You're just so original. Some of you have high Sag placements in your chart. Some of you have a lot of Aquarius placements in your chart, Pisces in your chart, Gemini even, right? With the Lovers, Gemini in your chart. But you are just so different, and the way that you move, the way that you, everything about you is just like, wow, like captivating, right? Like, did you put a spell on me kind of energy? So honestly, the first impression of you was jam-packed, but in the beginning it was kind of just like, whoa, like what do you know what I mean? Because it was like so many thoughts were rushing through this person's mind. Have you ever just like, okay, we all have this happen, like, and it's like rare, but it's not like so rare because we don't know the person, we just are physically attracted to them. And you know that like once a year, once every couple of years, we see somebody and it's like, I need to have that person. It's like, you don't care what you got to do. If you are the most introverted person, you are going to go towards that person because you know the second you see that person, like, that person is so good looking, I can't even breathe. Like, I can't take a chance to not see this person. I don't care if they blow up in my face and say no, or they shoo me away. It doesn't matter because this person is so goddamn good looking that I need to have them, and I need to have them now. So I'm going to do whatever I need to do, get over whatever I need to get over, and I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to shoot my shot, right? And even if you've never done it before, right, there's some people that you're just like hypnotized by. And I think that's happened to me a couple of times, and pretty much every single time I've actually approached those people. And usually, yeah, right, I do not do that. But it was like, I just, all of a sudden I had the thought, and then I'm just like walking, and then I'm in front of them, and you know what I mean? So for some of you, it's like that kind of energy here. I definitely am hearing tempted to touch. I'm also hearing this energy of like just an electricity. You don't even have to fully be touching one another, but there's just an electricity that's in the air when you're around this person. This is going to be intense. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. Just the way you like it, intense. This is like hot, right? This is something where I definitely feel like this is somebody who's going to be able to stimulate you in multiple different areas of your life. And I feel like there's this energy where you guys just push each other towards better and better and better. It's very transformative. It's very powerful. It's a power couple type of energy. I also feel like this person is very spiritual, and if they're not too much, like if they're not too knowledgeable, you're going to teach them a lot about the spiritual world here. Or either way, one of you is going to be more spiritual than the other, and that's something that you're going to find in common. And there are lots of things you're going to teach each other. Like, say you're the spiritual one and this person is like a billionaire, or this person is a business owner. You're going to teach them what you know, they're going to teach you what you know, and it's both things that you're very interested in. And I feel like, you know, those people where you just talk and you talk and you talk and you don't even breathe, and there's just so many things that it's like, even when you're done talking, you could still talk to them for hours and hours and hours. Or those first dates that are supposed to be like, you're like, oh, I don't know if I'll be there for 30 minutes or an hour, but you end up literally spending the whole entire day with them. Or a first date that turns into like 3 days, right? Like random crazy things like that is what this is. But you know, when you get the Lovers card, it is something very, especially with the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, it's I don't know, I just feel like this person knows exactly what you need, and maybe they just intuitively get you. So why are they so attracted to you, Scorpio? Why are they so attracted to you? Why is this person so attracted to Scorpio? Okay, well, I kind of want to pull this one too. Oh, so there's 3. Ace of Cups. Oh, look, we even have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Wow, Scorpio. I want to take a picture of this spread. I hope I can remember it at the end. I'll figure it out. I don't remember if I said, but I have the little reminder there, but all of the readings are $10 to $15 off. So the link will be in the description box below, and I already added the discount. So Ace of Cups, why are they so attracted to you? Okay, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Prince of Cups, or sorry, not the Prince, the Page of Cups. So we have the King and the Page. The Page turns into the King. So this person could have been attracted to you for a while. And then we also have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're a pair. You are, I mean, this is the ultimate water. This is your perfect match here. You have the King, the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Lovers here. This is somebody who they can match your intensity. They can match your ability to share your emotions, your ability to, you know, that thing about you that kind of scares people and they think you're a little intense or you're a little bit emotional sometimes. This person is going to love that and they're going to match it. And I think that every time you show them a little bit more of yourself, they're going to show you. So like say you show them like a pinky, they're going to show you a whole hand, right? They're going to more than match your energy. And I think that you're used to putting so much in and giving so much, and the fact that you're going to find somebody like, oh, you guys, I'm so excited for you. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy. Let me know in the comments how this resonates and what this is exactly for you, because this is just so uplifting. And, you know, like I'm like very carefree right now, you know, even the Fool card that's coming out, that carefree energy of like, you know what that is. Even if you've gone through heartbreaks or something that's going to make you feel as though you can trust this person, and you have a bullshit meter that is bigger than the world. So the fact that you're going to go into this with an open heart, with open eyes, and you're going to feel so comfortable and so trusting, you know, like sometimes people say things are very honest, but then they say something and you're just like, you don't get that with this person. There is no You instantly know, okay, that's bull crap, or that's the truth. And with this person, they've never lied. And for some of you, if they did lie, it was early on and it was about stupid little things. You know, when somebody tells you what you want to hear and you called them out. Remember how I said in the beginning, you have that energy where you're not putting up with shit. So maybe this person lied to you once and you walked away and said, we don't do that here. You showed them how to treat you, and that's why you're gonna get the world. This is beautiful. One sec. Today, titles have been coming out of thin air. Like, I don't even know if I could read these after. Okay. So, okay. See, we get so distracted. There's a lot of energy here. There was another sign where it was like that too. Steering away from the questions, but there's just so much to unpack here. Why are they so attracted to you? We're only on the second question, Jesus. Okay. The Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and, okay, the Lovers was somewhere over there, and then the Ace of Cups. First of all, it's your honesty. It's it's the genuine energy that you have that surrounds you. You're so sweet. You're so sincere. You're genuine. Like, you come off as somebody who may be naive or whatever because you just wear your heart on your sleeve and you have such a love of life. But you are so smart. You never show all of your cards. You always show like 1% of what you are and what you're capable of, and you allow people to show you who it is that they are. And because of that, you end up, you know, finding so many snakes in the grass, but a lot quicker than the usual. You have definitely had multiple heartbreaks, or you're just the type of person who you learn your lessons really quickly and you don't want to repeat things. You want to move forward always. So you're very advanced. I feel like you're somebody that's advanced, especially for your age, possibly. The one thing that they're so attracted is that they can never catch you. Look at this. You know, I never saw this. I always wondered, every deck is different, but I've never seen a Page of Cups where this one, the fish is falling out. The fish is falling out of the cup. And there's many different times where I've interpreted it differently, but for now, this is the one. Like, I know this is exactly the meaning for this card for the rest of my life now. And it just clued into me with your reading right now. They literally love the fact they are so attracted to you because they can never catch up with you. This person thought they had the fish, and look at the fish falling out of the cup, and they're just like, oh, where did it go? You know what I mean? Like, every single time they think that they know you, they think that they got it. No, you show them another side. It's like there's so much to learn about you. There's so much to unravel. You are like this little, you're like a surprise bag. You're a surprise bag. So funny. You're literally a surprise bag, and every single time it's like something that they're like more in love with. Like, oh my God, you know the surprise bags, how usually there's only like, if you don't know what a surprise bag is, what kind of childhood did you have? No, I'm kidding. But they literally come with like a bunch of different treats and candies in it, and you don't know what you're getting until you open it. It's like you can get a $2 one, a $5 one, whatever. You're a $1 million surprise bag that is literally filled with, or like those lottery things that are like, you get not just like the ones at the store, it's like the big ones where you get like a car, a vacation, right? You're like $1 million lottery ticket that's filled with everything this person's ever wanted. And it's like every single time they're like, wow, and they're happy and they're settled. They're like, this person's great, like amazing. There's another thing, and they're just like, how? Where did this come from? You could be like a woman of many talents, or a man that is just very, very skilled in many different things, right? You have lots of talents, you're very skilled in many different things. You could speak a lot of different languages. If you have, if English is your second language, this person loves when you speak in your language. You don't speak, obviously, to them, they can't understand you, but when you talk to your family on the phone, oh, it's like music to this person's ear. Some of you guys are musicians, or you sing, or you just have a beautiful voice. So many things. Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah, that's why they're very attracted to you. And because they feel this pull, right? 11-11 with the 4 of Wands. They have this strong pull towards you where they know that there's something destined between the two of you. They may not know exactly what it is, but they know that there's something. They know there's a strong reason as to why they feel so pulled towards you in a very committed way, in a committed sense. So this person could have definitely pictured, you know, marriage, a long-term future with you, right? The Ace and the Page of Cups, this is babies here, possibly a son. You may have a son with this person. It was like this is literally love at first sight. Okay, how am I supposed to do all of these titles? It's so hard because always for Scorpio, I end up having like 15 titles. And then at the end, like when I'm posting it, I have to like decide like intuitively which one to use. But it's like so many, like why can't I just have 3 like the other signs? All right, so what do they currently think of you? What are they currently thinking of you? What do they currently think of you, Scorpio? Wow, Scorpio, this is how, like, this is your kind of love, you know? Like, this would not work for a lot of the other signs. Maybe there's like 2 or 3 other signs that would enjoy this, but not for the long haul. But this is your perfect person, Scorpio. The 6 of, what is going on? And the 2 of Wands. Did you not have the most like beautiful reading last time too? I can't remember, but it was last time or the one before. All the cards were gorgeous. Like, these are beautiful. You have the 4 of Wands, the Lovers, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, or the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, I think I said that twice, whatever. 4 of Wands, the Lovers, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Lots of cups. And with this energy, what do they currently think of you? You're their soulmate. You're their divine counterpart. I love that. You know what? This is too much for me. I'm just realizing how powerful these 4 cards are. The 6 of Cups, the Lovers, the 10 of Pentacles. You found your soulmate. If you don't marry this person, oh yeah, and all these other ones I put in underneath, but look at all these. You have almost every cup. You have all the good cups. Every single cup is here. If you think that this person is not going to steal your heart, honey, you have another thing coming for you. And if this person thinks that you're not going to steal, they are in for a rude awakening, because you guys don't even have a choice in the matter. This is destined. You cannot control this. So you could try, honey, but I think if you try, I almost called you honey bun. Maybe somebody calls you honey bun, but if you try, it's going to, the force is going to be so much stronger. Good luck, Scorpio. You're going to need it. You're going to lose yourself in this person in the best way ever. I mean, you're going to tap into a love that you've never been able to experience. Some of you guys, this is going to heal your heart chakra. This is going to heal all of the past trauma that you've ever been through this love, because this love is so great that it opens up your heart in ways that you had your heart blocked, and you might not have even realized that you had certain parts of your heart blocked. Like, the healing energy, this is so amazing. This is so transformative. Like, this is going to crack you open into the best version of yourself. You are going through something, Scorpio. This is amazing. Yeah, look at this. It's so destined. All of this is destined. This is the one that you're going to marry. Even if you're somebody that doesn't believe in marriage, you're going to marry this person, or you're going to be with this person for the rest of your life. That's not something that I take lightly. I'm a Sag Venus, honey. I don't take that. I don't say that stuff. You are going to be with this person forever. And it's not cheesy this time, you know, like sometimes when these little cute things come out, I'm just like, that's so cheesy, or like, that's just like a movie or whatever. But this is just what it is. Like, wow, I feel like I'm falling in love, and it's like, maybe you're falling in love, because I don't even know, this energy is just like taking over me. So yeah, they're currently thinking about, for some of you, children, right? They're thinking about children, they're thinking about expansion, they're thinking about a family with you, they're thinking about a life with you, they're thinking about how you just open their soul, and how they love that they can just be themselves around you. Like, you are freaking hilarious. You're just, the way that you look on the outside is nothing like who you are. And once this person like really got to know you, they were just like, are you kidding me? How is she that gorgeous? And she's hilarious at the same time. How is he that good looking? And he's also smart. And he's also a family man. You know what I mean? It's just like, how? And some of you, these things don't seem like too much, but realistically, try finding a person that checks off all your boxes, honey. It's not that hard. It's not that easy, sorry. You can find people like that, but are they actually checking off your boxes, or are you unsure of to what your boxes are in that moment? Or are they just pretending until they get to a certain point in your life? Like, you know what I mean? This is the type of connection, as things get better and better, you are going to grow stronger. Like, you guys don't even need a reading. You don't need a reading. Get off YouTube and go enjoy this. Go enjoy this person. A lot of the things that you did, maybe you binge watch readings to like take up your time, or you had a job that you didn't like when this person comes into your life, but for a lot of you, you already know this person. When this person did come into your life, it was like you couldn't bullshit anybody anymore or anything. If you didn't love it, you weren't doing it, because you realize how joyful life can be. And when you're with this person, it is so joyful. So when you're not with them and you're not doing things that you love, it hits, and it hits different. So you cut it out, or you're about to transform your life. This is like, I want it, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get it, because I deserve it. This person is going to improve your self-love so much. Like, the confidence you're going to instill in one another. For some of you, you don't know this person though, because I keep saying this person will. So for some of you, you don't know this person. But for some of you, with all this energy, it's not that you're going to marry this person, it's that you're already married to this person, or you've been in a relationship for so long. You could have definitely been married in the past life. If you are loving this reading, you have no idea what you're in for the extended reading, because let me tell you, this is so beautiful and so hype, but you have no idea in the complete, R-rated way, that is where the extended is. But it is just this good. It is just amazing. It is out of town amazing. I think it's the best one that I've ever done for you guys. And then for those of you that want a reading, it doesn't matter whenever you get it or who you get it from, but I do think that for this individual, you would really benefit from a past life reading. And I did so many signs, but I told one other sign to do the past life. Why do I think it was Sagittarius? I'm not gonna, I don't know for sure. But there was one other sign, so I know that maybe you need to watch their video too, and maybe watch Sag and see, but I'm not sure whose it was. But a past life reading. gonna be everything, because this is such past life energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is the next question? So what do they say about you when you're not around? The Wheel of Scorpio, the Wheel of Fortune. I can't even with this. I've never in my life, I need to take a picture of the spread as soon as I'm done. I've never had such beautiful, vibrant energy. The Wheel of Fortune, what do they say when you're not around? It's just so like every card is just so destined. It's so aligned, you know? They're all the same. Like they're all kind of coming out in the same, but in different ways, right? What do they say about you when you're not around? They definitely talk highly of you, highly of whatever it is that you do for your work. I think that they find you to be very unique. They tell people that you are just so expansive that it's like, you know, those people that like magician energy, everything that they touch, it grows, everything that they touch, it becomes better. Like you just have that energy, that expansive energy. You have this energy also where you, like I said before, I think you light up the room. A lot of these things that I've been saying throughout this whole reading is literally what this person tells other people about you. Like they tell people everything, and it could be to the point where this person, it's almost like in a little obsession. It's not huge, but it's like if they're not with you, they want to talk about you, right? And that's love. When you first fall in love with somebody, your whole life revolves around them, you know? And I kind of feel like that's it. Be careful, like you guys have this big energy of two becoming one, but be careful to make sure that you still have your friends and you still go out and you have your own separate lives as much as you're going to only want to be around each other, you know? So yeah, they also talk about how lucky they feel to have you, how lucky they feel to just know you. That's the thing, is like, you need somebody that values you, that values your friendship, right? And this person values you as a person, not just in terms of, okay, this is my person, or we're in a relationship, or we're gonna have this and that together. It's just you in general. Even if you were just their friend, they have a lot of respect for you and they hold you in high regards. And I think that people easily could tell just how much this person feels for you, just by the way that they talk about you, just by the way that they, first of all, the way that they continuously bring you up, right? You might have met their family or their friends, and this is not somebody that brings like people around much. So they're like people were also, it's like, you know, when somebody just knows that you're dating because you're glowing, something is changing continuously. Like this person's family knew. So like before you even knew what you felt for this person's family knew that they were talking to somebody. Like that's how serious it is. Like I said, I do feel like this person can wear their heart on their sleeve sometimes. So I don't really think they're like closing up their expressions. I think, you know what I mean? Like if they feel like you aren't feeling them, then they will. But otherwise, if you open up, they will 100% match that energy. And some of you, this person doesn't care. They'll just tell you first. And, you know, they know that, they just know, right? They don't think, they know. They don't hope, they know that you will eventually match that energy. Okay. So what do they wish they had the courage to tell you? Scorpio, what do they wish they had the courage to tell you? Temperance. With the Two of Cups. What do they wish they had the courage to tell you? Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for you my whole life. Like, I'm not hearing it in the way that I've been saying this whole reading, but it's almost like they're telling you through me right now. Like, this person wishes they had the courage to tell you that they've been waiting very patiently for this, for their whole entire lives. And I think that this person tries, right, with the Two of Cups. I also feel like they try not to be too cheesy, because like I'm telling you, like this whole reading sounds a little bit cheesy to me. But it's not, and that's a good thing. Like I have done a reading that, I mean, it's definitely nothing like this. I mean, maybe I could say of these, you know, 8 cards or so, I've done a reading that maybe had 3 of these good cards, and it was like, this is so cheesy, but there's so many of these amazing cards. Every single card is literally amazing. It's divine timing. Like we just had the Wheel of Fortune, which is about divine timing and everything being in, you know, fate and all of that stuff. It's either the perfect love card or the perfect divine timing, you know, the universe is pulling you together card. Divine timing, the universe is pulling you together. The perfect love that is finally mutual, you know, the two of you guys feel the same for one another. So for some of you, this person has wanted you for a lot longer than before they actually approached you, and they want to let you know about that here. But whatever they don't have the courage to tell you is something that they're going to tell you eventually. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to hold any of their feelings back. This is not the type of person. They're very much expressive. Like, your love, the love that you share, makes them want to like scream from the rooftops. But for some of you, you may be shocked about this. Some of you, they haven't expressed it. And you know, with this Page of Cups and the fish coming out, like, this could also be like every single time they try, right, with the Ace of Cups, you know, they think it's like the perfect time. You do something that makes them feel like, okay, maybe this isn't the right time. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing it could be social media posts. Maybe they read into your posts in a way where they think it's directed at them, but it's not. I'm not sure who that's for. But then we also have Temperance here. So for some of you, it's like this person waited so long to tell you how it is that they truly feel for you here. I feel like this person just also feels like they can never tell you enough. Like, there's nothing that they could do to express how they truly feel. Like, it would never seem like enough. I'm out of the Sun again. I'm at a loss for words, you guys, because you have no control over this, Scorpio. This is not in your control. This is the universe. This is fate. This is like written. Like, I believe that we can have multiple soulmates, but I think 1000%, you've probably heard me say this multiple times, that we have one person that we're supposed to marry. That doesn't mean we're going to marry one person. Some people get married multiple times. But I think that there's one person that we're supposed to marry and that we're meant to be with for the rest of our lives. Because it's one person, of course, that's going to be that 1 in a million. There's one person in the whole entire world, and some are lucky enough and some aren't. And sometimes it's not about luck. Sometimes it's about you actually learn your lesson and you move forward rather than repeating the same cycle, so that by the time you get a certain age, you are able to meet that person. The chances are bigger the less crap you deal with, you know? So this is it. This is it. You know what's crazy? Like the first 2 years I was doing your readings, it was really more about your career, yourself, your self-development. So I think because you've been working on yourself so much, you're finally getting love. Because I do know that since 2020, there's been a couple of love readings, more than I've done in a long time for Scorpio. And I don't intend to do the love readings. It's just whatever comes out, unless I'm showing you like the extendeds, which are always about love. So the fact that you've had so many love readings recently, it's like it was all lining up until this moment. And some of you guys, you've been getting signs, you've been getting synchronicities. You just know. Some of you guys, you're literally single right now and you're just like, I know I'm going to get married soon. And you have no idea who this person is, how it's even going to happen, but you just know. Or I'm going to have a kid in 2 years. I just know that I'm going to be pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know how you know, but you just know. Okay, so what do they, oh, there's the whole deck. Okay, what do they want the most with you, Scorpio? I don't even, Scorpio. You know, another card got both of them, and I can't remember again. It was Sagittarius, yes it was. Because Sag had the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Cups, and then the 10 of Pentacles came out. But you had the 10 of Pentacles, and now here's the 10 of Cups. What do they want the most with you? The 10 of Cups, baby. But at the same time, we also have the 2 of Swords. So there's something else. And to be honest, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like I'm not supposed to unravel that. But there's 2 things that they want the most with you, and one of them is the 10 of Cups, which is a family life. Home, definitely kids, and I mean kids, like kids, lots of kids. We have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They want to, like, if you have any kind of self-esteem issues, this person wants to do whatever they can to, like, have you ever seen, there's this picture, and I don't know who it is. It's either Kim and Kanye, or it's Beyonce and Jay-Z, but they literally stepped out of the light to let their woman take a picture in the spotlight, and they're fine with it, right? That was her moment, his moment, you know what I mean? And this is what this person wants to do. Like, they see you in such a beautiful light that they need to make sure that you feel that same way about one another. And I think at one point in this reading, I was talking about the confidence boost and the healing that's going to happen throughout this connection. And I think that that's why, is because they're so dedicated and focused, right? Like, some people in relationships, listen to this. Some people in relationships, it's I and we. This person It's you, we, and them. All three, which is what needs to happen. You can't just be only focused on what happens in the relationship that determines both of you guys, that affects both of you together, and you don't really focus too much on that person as a single, right? This person is focused on all three. That's why there's so many things that we're missing in both of your relationships that you're gonna have in this relationship. And honestly, not just your relationships, but like 99% of relationships in general. Some little key things that are very, very important, like first of all, amazing communication, the ability to say whatever it is that you want without worrying about being judged, right? Not worrying that this person's gonna get mad, but knowing that you just have this moral code that you need to be honest with them, because why would you lie to the one that you love, right? They have an unmatchable, they thought that their loyalty was unmatched until they met you. You guys, yeah, I'm speechless too. Now I understand how this person felt in the beginning. Interesting. This is a lot for me. Okay, so in the best way though, like, oh God, I feel like I've been doing this for 40 minutes. Some readings I'll be so drained. I literally feel like I got more energy out of this reading. So there's a lot of things. They want to boost your confidence. They want to boost you. They want to help you become the best version of themselves, but at the same time, so there's not one thing. There never is. Any of these questions, usually there's one card, two cards, three cards have been coming out. I've been scattered all over that. There's so many things here. So much. Like I could do like a 3-hour reading on this. If you guys do get a personal reading, I am going to try to remember to use this same deck, because something is telling me like I need to continue to use this deck for the Scorpios that get the readings. Gosh, you guys are like always getting readings. I love you guys so much. It's just the energy of you guys. I don't even know. Okay. And I find every Scorpio that I do like a live reading with, because we actually get to talk, you've been through something. I've even seen people that I look at and I see myself in them. It's very weird, but you've been through something, or you're going through something that I've gone through. So I love that I can give you real experience advice as well as the cards. It's just, I don't know. You guys are my soul sisters and brothers. Okay, last question. What was the last thought of you? What was their last, I don't think it's this card. We have the Hierophant, they want commitment, and the Five of Pentacles. I think that this person is really, if they're not like 1000% well off financially, I definitely feel like they may be worried because you may have more money than them, or they feel like they want marriage, they want a deeper level of commitment, but can they afford it? And I also, oh my God, that's not good. Please don't let somebody go into debt buying you an expensive ring or the best house or the best car, because this person would do that. They would spend money they don't have in order to get you the best, because they're not giving you something less than the best. But also, like I said, this person doesn't want to wait any longer. Okay, so what was their last thought of you? The Fourth, mine. Mine. Don't look at her. Don't touch her. Don't speak to him. He's mine. Mine. Commitment. I want to lock this down. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I will work on doing whatever I have to get it. Scorpio, okay, I really said it every time I pulled a card, because I was just like dumbfounded by how the heck are all these cards so good. But secretly, I did think that I was possibly jinxing it, because I kept saying it so much and I kept not wanting to say it, but it just kept coming out. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get a bad card because I kept jinxing it. How did we get all these cards? Like, let me just do this one more time. The Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands. Tell me you watch a reading that has this many good cards this month. I would love, tell me. And if you do, leave me a damn link in the description box, because I want to watch that one. The Wheel of Fortune, and this is your month. This is your half birthday. This is your month. And figure out exactly what is the date of your half birthday and actually celebrate that maybe. But this person's gonna, Scorpio. This is getting too much. I can't say that. Just watch the intimate reading. The Four of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Two of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers. The Two of Cups. Like the or Temperance. Oh, I wish I remembered. And then the Six of Cups. Beautiful, with the strongest cards being the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers, right? The first card and the last card. So the strongest energy being that they know that you are two people that are divinely meant to be with one another. They know that there's a reason. 444. It is 444 right now when I'm starting this. Please stop. I love that. The funny thing is though, I think my time is wrong. This is the time on my microwave and my stove. I'm not sure if it's even right, but it was 444 on those ones. So this is the energies. They want it. They want it forever. And yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's funny because I did all the intimate readings for each sign, but I wanted to do like a couple extra ones for a couple extra signs. And tell me how I didn't get a chance to do the other ones, but I did get a chance to do 3 Scorpio intimate readings over a couple different days. So this is gonna, oh my God. So now I'm hearing this is gonna be the best month of your life sexually ever. This month and September and November. Those are the months for you here. But yeah, I don't care how many people you've been with or what you've ever experienced. This is going to awaken you. Some of you are gonna cry, some of you are gonna laugh, some of you are gonna cry and laugh. You're just not even gonna know what to do with all these emotions, but it's going to be amazing. This is the type of person where you can easily lock yourselves up and just don't do anything. You just order your food, you stay in bed for like a whole weekend. Some of you even a week, especially if you're not like, if you work from home, you could easily forget about all of your responsibilities. So try not to do that. Remember, absence makes the heart grow fonder, even though I don't think these two hearts can grow any fonder of one another than they already are. Okay, let me know in the comments how this resonates. If you want a personal reading, there are $10 to $15 off in the description box below. If you want to win a free reading, you can hit that subscribe. Make sure to comment and let me know. And then for the crystals, please, I would love it if all of you guys could go follow my Instagram, Shop Raise Runway. It's in the description box. I'm going to be showing you guys about the upcoming new moons and full moons and how you can use, what crystals are best for them, how you can use the crystals to do rituals and other ways that you can do rituals. So we have a new moon in Taurus coming up on the 11th. So the crystal of this month is Desert Rose. Desert Rose is actually the Taurus crystal. And it's actually one of my, like, the Desert Rose is the reason I built the whole crystal business off this one crystal. So I have 2 different options. I don't think I have both of them out here because it's such a thing. You can't, like, it's so small. But I have Desert, okay. My guides are like, just go get it. They're a little bit bigger than this. These are just ones that I put with orders that intuitively I feel need them. They're a little bit bigger than this. This is just a small little piece. You can't really see the detail though because it's so far away, but it's literally like a cluster, a rose cluster. It's literally gorgeous. So that is the crystal for this month because it just works perfectly. And new moons are obviously all about new beginnings, but then obviously at the end of the month there is a full moon as well, and that is where you would release the energy. So the rose quartz, or sorry, the Desert Rose would be great for you. You do not need no rose quartz. You are rose quartz this month, so you definitely don't need the rose quartz. But I would say selenite. I would say that selenite would be the next best, or amethyst would be the ones for you guys. But otherwise, just you can go on the site and whatever you see, whatever you want, you can get. But if you're looking in particular or you're not sure what to get, those are the ones based off this energy that I am sensing for you guys. So Scorpio, I don't even want to end this. I just want to like pull all of the cards out and just keep on going for hours and hours. But I have got to do Gemini next. So I love you guys. I wish you all of the best. And yeah, we're gonna get a little look into your intimate reading, the link. So, oh my gosh, Scorpio, this is very magical. It's like no matter what, right? You always come at them from an unexpected angle or at an unexpected time. Like and I can go from 0 to 100, like one kiss and then I'm naked. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, bam, here I am. Take me as I am. You know what I mean? What did I do? They knew they opened up the door to heaven and hell. Right? You know, there's some that aren't that beautiful, but there's some that are just like, wow, this was like crafted. This was perfectly handcrafted for me. It's like, can I get a copy of this for when you're not around? Like 11/11 when I said that, like for some of you, you're just finding the most perfect match for you.